Do you want to become the best setter in this mid-off volleyball Roblox game? Well, you've come to just the right place. You see, in this video, I'll be discussing the different methods and styles of setting in Volleyball Legends and the pros and cons of each one. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Just as a disclaimer, if you actually want to play system volleyball in this game, it's going to be rough in non-pro servers, and even in pro servers, the teammates get really apey, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be hard to set, so you should probably find a friend that you can probably set to. There's going to be a compilation of me raging at my teammates at the end of the video if you stick around for that. So to get things started, we have about 4 different types of sets that you can choose from in Volleyball Legends. There's the standing set, which is just a standing set, a block set, which is where you block the ball to set it, a jump set, which is the new feature that they added, and a spike set, which is where you spike the ball to set it to them. Each of the different types of sets have their own different specialties and niches and where they have some sort of use, you know? So let's just get into it with the normal standing set. So the standing set, the basic, the easiest, the most fundamental set in Volleyball Legends. It is also the worst set. The standing set is bad, it's slow, it doesn't cover much of any distance whatsoever unless you have Kageyama, and it still doesn't cover any distance either. But the standing set is good in a panic when you're kind of oh my god, the ball's right in front of me, what do I do? But once you get better at the game, you should probably phase out of using this. Next we have the block set. And the block set is interesting because you don't even click a set button, you just basically block the ball as a set. So the set is really good as it's basically a normal set, except it actually covers distance. And it's really good if you're just starting out setting because it's very controllable in a sense, and it's really easy to hit too. But it's also kind of easy to read, and let's say that you're trying to block set and the ball goes over and they hit it into your block, it'll go just out. So that's bad. But the block set is overall a decent option, and I find myself using this whenever I'm in a closer distance where I can't spike set. So yeah, it's a decent set. You should probably learn it. Next we have the jump set. Now, when I said that the standing set was the worst one, I lied, because this one is most definitely the worst one. While it's a new feature that the devs just added, it's also a new feature that the devs just added. It's really bad right now. Whenever you try to jump set, it just goes out. It covers way too much distance, which is basically the polar opposite of the normal set, and it's way too high too. The only good thing about the jump set is you can jump set backwards, but again, it will just go straight out if you try to jump set. The jump set is directional in a sense where if you hold W and jump set, it goes forward, and if you hold S when you're jump setting, it goes backwards, and if you don't press anything, it goes straight up. You could probably use the straight up one if you're trying to do a quick middle hit, but again, it's kind of just worse. You should probably just spike set it. Overall, a really bad set. And finally we have the faded spike set. Now this is hands down the best type of set. It's the most competitive type of set. If you want to win games, you should learn how to spike set. Now the reason why the spike set is so good is because 1, it's really quick, 2, it covers distance. The set might be harder for your hitters to hit, it also might be harder for you to pull it off too. But if you learn how to do this with maybe a friend or something, it's actually insane. The spike set is best used when you have a pass that's in the middle of the court, and then you could just set it or spike it in a sense to the left side hitter or the right side hitter. But if you're up close on the net, it's just that's when you want to use a block set, because if you're facing the court when you spike set, it's just gonna be a normal spike. But if you're not facing the court, it slows down a bit and acts more like a typical set. So yeah, it's the best type of set. And now I'm just gonna show a montage and settings so you guys can like get an idea.
On everybody, so we're making it into Call of Duty this one.